there, MP. He's about to tear it up.
How you feeling?
Tickets are still available for the next game. To purchase your ticket today, visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Mavericks Fever tickets today.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks for the front court, Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Lively in at the 5. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And sometimes these kind of declarations can come back to bite you. But in this case, I like what MP is doing. He's setting this objective to challenge himself and his teammates because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We all know winning on the road is not easy in the NBA, and when I talked to MP earlier, he made it clear that he is up for the challenge, telling me, quote, when we're in a tough building with all of the noise, I lock in even more. Reminds me of all the doubters, all of the places I've played where I had to prove that I belong. It's fuel for my fire, Allie, he told me. Certainly sounds like he's fired up tonight, guys.
More than willing to play the villain. Thank you.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Now here's Irving. He had 25 points in his last game. Murray against Irving. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. It's Jokic, high post. Rejected by Lively. Here's Flag. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Murray. 9 points for him in his last game. The three drains the triple.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Beal against Brown. Beal surveying the D. Three-pointer, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game, and the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at that. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Irving. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6. Jones grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 3. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Davis. Back to Irving. Jones with the block. To the middle. Pass to Brown. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
Now here's Jones. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he really helped them control the game on the glass.
Beal draws the double. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis from long range. And he parries his first look.
Well, he is selective when he shoots it, but AD will stretch it out there.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need.
Now here's Jokic. A 32-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Here's Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. his whole life has led him to this.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And midway through the season, is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh, yeah. The adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
No substitutes for those.
So it's Denver now, after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. And here's Gordon from the arc. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Davis. Murray against Irving. Over Murray, and again it's Dallas.
Oh, man, Irving so crafty in that mid-range area.
Here's Jones, and it's Flagg with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 4. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Jones. Outside Murray. Jones feels it out. Jokic the screen. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Crowder's checked in for Brown. And an always enthusiastic presence in the crowd. Mark Cuban's here tonight, enjoying what he's seeing so far.
And maybe more than any owner in the league, Cuban wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's in charge of the whole franchise, but he's a die-hard fan first and foremost.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray to end the run. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got a 9-point lead. Jones against Irving. The 3-ball. And it's Denver with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following. Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Now here's Beal. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Jones. Back to Jokic. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Beal right side. Lively finds Irving. Back to Lively. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What you admire most about Kyrie is his creativity. He sees the floor so well and sets up his teammates effortlessly.
Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Group substitution here for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Davis. Hardy, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. Anthony's checked in for the Nuggets. On defense, the Nuggets trailing by 4. Marshall passes to Hardy. Now here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Nuggets trail by 6. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Big Dog in their last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He had 36 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
And Dallas making a change here. Milton is checked in. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Cam Johnson comes in for Gordon. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Anthony. Now here's Murray. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Denver moving it around. Outside Murray. Back to Jones. Up and over Russell. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Gafford the screen. Marshall outside. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? Now here's Gafford. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Here's Strother. There's the screen by Johnson. Stolen by Russell. To the inside. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hardy. And he's going for the lob. And it's Gafford missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Now here's Russell. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Now let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Here's Russell. Shot clock at 3 to get back on track. That shot is off. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Milton. Jones up top. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. He had solid production this quarter with score. For the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Marshall. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Hardy. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. And then for Denver, Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Watson. And Brown subbed in for Strother. On the court for the Nuggets. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Nikola Jokic is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Inside, here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
It's tough enough stopping Davis, even if you do foul him, but we just saw he can also power right through it.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Black, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jokic the screen. Jones, the pass to Jokic. Now Brown. Jokic in the post. Lively's there, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 6th assist of the night. Out to Beal. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Davis with the block.
That is tremendous work by Davis right there. Guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
Anthony against Irving. Ooh, poked away. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And he was fouled while in the act. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People will worry that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Davis with the defensive effort.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Jones. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Nikola Jokic. He's a stretch 5.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For Davis. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. On defense, Denver. Now here's Beal, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Now Anthony. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic muscles it down.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Beal, the pass to Irving. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Flagg. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
6 to shoot. Beal from outside. Anthony grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Pass to Watson. Fires for 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound of this one. Anthony against Beal. Outside Irving. Over Brown. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Anthony outside. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Martin outside. Back to Irving. Over Anthony. And the shot's good by Irving. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Jokic the screen. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Irving against Anthony. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jokic. Rejected by Lively. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Lee. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
At the top, we see some familiar faces. It's easy to view them as the front runners.
Yeah, things might shift around along the way. Most of these names are going to be here till the end of time.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
I usually only see Shaq drool when it comes to food, but their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him a little bit.
I'm not going to lie, I like what I've seen.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
But you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Mavericks trail by 4. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Bradley Beal's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's flagged in at the small forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Beal outside. Murray against Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Lively. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Beal's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Outside Murray. Back to Brown. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Irving with it. Checked by Murray. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Davis with a screen on Murray. To the paint. Davis can't hit.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mavericks trail by 12. Beal, the pass to Lively. Pass to Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Outstanding job getting the call inside. Kyrie Irving is fearless amongst the trees.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. B.A.?
Priorities straight. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Pass to Flag. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Denver leading by 12. Outside Brown. And here's Gordon. Right wing. From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gordon with a steal. Down low. Here's Jones. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Derek Lively. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Davis. Inside. Here's Flag. Takes a 3. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Flag. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
And here's Jones. He's got 14. And it's Flag with a rebound. Flag's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Jones. Gordon outside. at 5. Back to Jones. Here's Flagg, defended by Jones. Count it, good. Flagg's got 10 points in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Irving looking it over. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. It's stolen by Lively.
Jones. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Irving against Murray. Here's Flagg. From the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flagg.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. On defense, the Mavericks. 4-point game. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Beal outside. Irving, screen on Brown. To the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis feasting inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Outside Murray. Rejected by Lively. Murray against Irving. Pass to Beal. To the middle. Here's Flagg. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Right side Jones. Jokic finds Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic is doubled. For 3, Gordon. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
3-pointer. Beal hits a 3-pointer. Beal's got 6.
Beal shooting freely now from the perimeter, just deadly from deep.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Screen by Gordon. Jones with the ball. And wow! Just wow!
Oh, my goodness.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Flagg, defended by Jones. And it's Flagg missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by Jokic. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Lively with a screen on Jokic to the paint. Out to the right wing. Here's Flagg outside. 3-pointer. Beal. Here's Lively. And finally they hit one. Give him 8.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Davis. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Beal. And a switch here also for Denver. Strawther's checked in for Brown. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Outside for Russell. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Russell. Now Marshall. Here's Flag, defended by Gordon. And it's Flag missing.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Murray passes to Jones. Back to Murray. Jokic against Gafford. To the wing, right side. And that one's good. Strother's got his first 3 points to the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Russell, the pass to Gafford. Down low. Pass to Flag. Back to Marshall. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Marshall's gotten his second bucket on the night. Murray against Russell. Jokic passes to Gordon. Now here's Murray. Jokic in the post. Guarded by Russell. Jones from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Flag. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Jones, and it's Flag with a rebound. Flag's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Marshall fires the 3, drills it from deep. Marshall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Here's Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
They've been the team to turn it over a bit more tonight. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Irving. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Cam Johnson comes in for Gordon. And Brown subbed in for Jones.
And that's the shot they were looking for right under the hoop.
Russell up top, inside, Gafford. Yep, that one's good. 12 points here for Daniel Gafford.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Denver. They're up by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's not going to be easy. Let's go. Defense. 1, 2, 3, defense.
Jason Kidd getting it. Everyone focused and amped up to take these next few minutes.
And an emphasis on forcing stops, too. Something Coach did very well back when he was playing. Let's see if they can live up to his expectations.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Cole Anthony, Cameron Johnson out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Russell, the pass to Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The 3 is up. Marshall can't hit. Denver leading by 6. With the crossover. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Russell. Pass to Valanciunas. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Dallas with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside Russell. Davis with a screen on Anthony. To the inside. Davis misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Unloads. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 25 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Russell, over to the wing. Davis probing. Marshall outside, 5 to shoot. Anthony against Russell. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 8 rebounds in the game. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Russell against Anthony. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
On the wing, Davis. Here's Marshall. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Flag comes in for Hardy, and Irving is subbed in for Russell. And a switch here also for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Jones, the pass to Gordon. Over Gafford. Nice D from Gafford.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Marshall outside. Gafford with a screen on Brown. Gafford finds Davis. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
Outside Jones. He takes it in. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Outside Irving. Outside Davis. And it's Denver with a rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Shoots it from the corner. And Brown with the basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Irving against Anthony. Stolen by Jones. To the middle. The floater. Outside Brown. Pass to Johnson. Denver moving it around. Clock at 6. Anthony, the pass to Jones. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Mavericks trail by 9. Right side, Irving. Now Marshall, guarded by Brown. Has to Flag. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Denver, Nikola Jokic comes in for Jones. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Anthony. Murray against Russell. Jokic with a screen on Russell. Pass to Jokic. Over Irving. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Right, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
That free throw good from Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie is such a high IQ player. He is so good at breaking down a defense and finding ways to score in tough situations.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Bradley Beal in for Russell. And then for Denver, Jones, he's checked in for Johnson. And Strother subbed in for Brown. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Back to Irving. Lively with a screen on Murray. 11 feet out. Irving, no good. The Nuggets lead by 10. Shakes him, and that's good for 2.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And so Beal will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This one for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jokic. And here's Jones. Down low. Here's Murray. That one is off. Great D that time from Irving. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There it is. Murray buries the 3.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Outside Davis. Outside for Irving. Pass to Flag. Can they get it? The rebound by Murray.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And the dunk by Jones.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. Mavericks trail by 17. Beal outside. And here's Flagg outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jones with a screen on Lively. Jokic off the bounce. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Derek Lively.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
And Denver making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Here's Lively. Now Irving. 14 feet away. Gordon pulls it down.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Jones with a screen on Irving. It's intercepted. Now Davis. Flagg. Oh, off target from downtown. Jones. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Jams it home.
Wow. The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Flagg outside. Can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Now Gordon. Jones fires. No good from 3. A minute 35 left in the 4th quarter. Irving driving inside. Davis. And the 3 misses. Denver leading by 18.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Beal outside. And here's Flagg outside.
Jones. 6 personal fouls.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And then for Denver, Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. Strawler comes in for Brown. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Murray. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Clarkson. Jones with the block. Clarkson outside. Inside to stop the drought. Outside Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Clarkson against Jones. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From 10 feet away, Jones with the block. Pass to Jokic. And here's Anthony, guarded by Russell. Here's Jokic. It's stolen. Russell deciding where to go with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
When we spoke before the game, you said this is a kind of game you either win as one or you get picked apart. How do you keep it together in a place where so many teams don't?
Our collective hunger. You don't win this kind of game unless everybody wins it. We all wanted this one, Jennifer. We all stuck together and we won. We just gotta keep doing that. I mean...
Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long.